I'll be calling you a radical. This is an important video because that big mouth fucking most overrated football player in the history of mankind, Herschel fucking Walker. Yay, I love Georgia. You listen to him babble. Why are you talking about nuclear energy in fucking Georgia? That's the issue. What about Vogel, that fucking loot job? How about the Mox Fuel fairy tale at Savannah fucking River, South Carolina, on the fucking border there? The biggest issue in Georgia is these fucking nukes. They have robbed you and looted you. Donald J. Trump. Look, the Moxville fairy tale finally got closed after $29 billion. Vogel just comes out again and says another loot job. Fuck, they've robbed you so fucking hard. It's unbelievable. Let's talk about Herschel Walker. Okay? Herschel Walker. Georgia. Okay. The only smart move in regard to Herschel Walker was the great Tom Landry, who was smart enough to draft him. Tom Landry said it. Oh, Donald Trump? And he laughed. He says, Donald Trump in the U.S., he started laughing. They'll go for it. He got him way down because he says, they'll go bankrupt. They won't last long. And then that piece of shit from next door, Arkansas. How about them Cowboys? Ha! What a piece of dog shit that owner has been. His neighbor, Jimmy Johnson, by the way, you know who grew up in the same subdivision right down the road from him? We talk about an artist, Janis Joplin. But anyway, so Jimmy Johnson and that, oh, them freaking Hurricanes. Woo. Tom Landry drafted him like in the 20th round, some ungodly thing. He knew he was a steroid beat-up goon. The greatest trade in NFL history? Oh, yeah. Jimmy Johnson went in there and traded him to them Vikings. And they got all them first-round picks, so that Florida team became that Cowboy team. And they were all that, then some. Haven't won in 25 years. Kind of like them old Redskins. They haven't won in, God. Whoa. Those Redskins could beat the Cowboys. Whatever their name is. By the way, the three most expensive sports franchise in the country, Patriots, Cowboys, and Redskins. People they don't understand about winning and losing. They're branded like Democrat Republicans. So, Herschel Walker, they're the favorite. This great freaking, the War Pig Generals. By the way, War Pig General Trump. Easy, Kev. God, that didn't work out. How about those guys? Come on. Yeah, I only got one hand, Kev. You should have done this a little differently. Oh, well. We'll make it work. How about them Oakland Invaders, Bobby Hebert? Oh, boy. What a team. But, no. Oh, no. Come on. By the way, Trump is Obama when it comes to nuclear. So, them generals. Of course, Flutie was all that then some. What a great player he was. We remember it happened on the Music City Miracle. That's the day Hanukkah died. That was the 11th of January, 2000. I'll never forget that historic day when the bum's kid benched him. Oh, no, that's who I am. I'm the Philadelphia Stars. The greatest football team you've never heard of. So Herschel was horrid. He's the most overrated football player in American history, bar none. And his opinion, you listen to him babble like diarrhea. Hello, Trump. Oh, fuck. Of course, remember, that was Donald Trump, and his $1 billion he inherited. That was more of the money that he lost. He's a billionaire. Up is down, black is white, wrong is right. When he lost $1 billion. He's begging. The Supreme Court gig, so he doesn't go to jail for income tax evasion. Just say the least. Sliding with Biden any better? I don't know. I'm not voting for either one of them. So, Obama? Oh, God, what a freaking... So you had Bush betrayed the Republicans. Obama betrayed the lefties, the Democrats. Now you got Trump, who ran as a countercult. Yeah, Kavanaugh, he loved his cow. So I'm not letting this get away. Herschel Walker, the most overrated football player in history. He was horrible. Remember those little choppy steps? He'd run with those little steps about that far. Boom! He was horrible. The New Jersey Nets were 4-5 favorites. They didn't win anything. Oh, they were horrid. They were horrid. Oh, the Philadelphia Stars. Mora. Whoa, that Penn State freaking quarter. Oh, well, there we go. God, what about Paterno? Eek. It was Bryant, right? He was that great back and that offensive line. It's the greatest football team you never heard of. The Philadelphia Stars. Oh my God, they were all that. So, they gather like witches at black masses. You know, Trump's freaking draft dodging generals. Time. So in Georgia, which I've been in Georgia, it's an incredible place, actually. Savannah. Whoa. Well, Atlanta. God, how about them Braves choking it? Holy shit. How about the game last night? That kid hitting under the Mendoza line. Wow. Third lowest payroll in baseball. Dodgers keep buying him. But I'm not letting him get away. Yay! He's got Herschel Walker! Oh, fuck. That's not an endorsement. That actually is a detractment. Herschel Walker. That steroidal goon was freaking gone. Most overrated football player in history. I remember when he played with the Cowboys for a little while. Oh, God, they beat the hell out of him. Those little choppy steps, he was done, but the greatest trade in human history. NFL trade. And that freaking Cowboy team, they'd still be winning. And just remember this. The great, great Tom Landry, who died of leukemia, by the way, who was my favorite of all time. He invented the combine before there was a combine. I remember Cornell Green here played for him. He's a basketball player. Never played football. Tom Landry was a genius. Not only that, what a player. Oh my God, what a player. Ask Frank Gifford. So, Landry, the legendary, probably one of the most top 2 or 3 NFL figures in history. I mean, you could probably maybe say Hollis or Lombardi. Landry gets fired by the media. By the way, put Drew Pearson in the fucking Hall of Fame. He's all that. What a great player he was. But Herschel Walker's a babbling fucking sack of buffoon. Blah, blah, blah. So when he endorses him in Georgia, oh God. He was fucking horrible. Just like those fucking New Jersey Generals. Of course, Flutie. Oh, he's too short, huh? Fuck. You know what he did in Canada? I like what he did with that fucking Oilers team. They fucking benched him for winning. You know, brought in their Big Johnson. Because they didn't like that little Flutie. That Big Johnson got beat. By the way, Dyson, who made that's one of the most historical plays in history. He's from here. He's from here. I know him. And so, that's one of the most famous plays in Super Bowl history that year. My dad freaking was dead from leukemia, and he was a Rams fan. God, what a heartbreaking play that was. What a freaking stick that was on Dyson at the goal line. So, Herschel Walker. Oh, no. You should be talking about nuclear energy in your Florida. And Trump just keeps handing it. Trump's the greatest nuclear energy porky pig president in history. He handed out $1.4 billion to NuScale yesterday. He gave Bill Gates $180 million last week. The greatest football team you never heard about. Now that was a team. And Herschel Walker, I'd like to go ask Bryant who he endorses. That was a player. That offensive line and that freaking Philadelphia Stars. Oh my God, were they good. So, Herschel Walker endorsing Trump. Come on, Georgia. Wake up. Fuck, he's handing more nuclear pork out. He wants to nuke and radiate you to death. By the way, his administration, yesterday was iconic. The UN made nuclear bombs illegal. Trump just thumbed his nose at him. So Vogel, all the lawsuits and litigation in Georgia, all the rip-off Savannah River, all the nuclear waste, fuck. Haven't you guys had enough of these nuclear, of course? Biden, is he a pro-nuclear? I really don't know, but he helped cover up Fukushima with Trump. Now, Kamala Harris, her mother was the epidemiologist at Livermore, California. I knew her mother. She was a cancer research PhD. Livermore, bringing star power to Earth, a nuclear lab. That's how they got here. She broke ranks. Of course, she got cancer in 2009. You know, speaking of nuclear reactors and shutting them down, San Onofre. So, come on, Georgia. Haven't you had enough of the nuclear energy crime syndicate? Fucking Trump. Herschel fucking Walker. The most overrated football team in history. They were a 4-5 favorite. They didn't win shit. They didn't win anything. Herschel Walker fucking... He was a steroid goon. Big old steroid goon. By the time fucking he got to the NFL, fuck, they knew it. Fuck, he had nothing. I mean, he had been beat to fucking pulps. I mean, those shoulders of his were fucking gone. Landry was the only one that had any fucking brains when it came to it. I remember Landry making a statement. You're really going to draft Tim Clear? Well, fuck, Tom Landry fucking drafted Carl Lewis. How about Bob Hayes? Bob Hayes, the only athlete. Isn't he from down there? Nah, he's Florida. There's only one athlete, my favorite ever, Bullet Bob Hayes. He died too young. The only player to ever win a gold medal. And he did it. God, remember when he broke out of the one hole and still broke the world record? And a Super Bowl ring. Tom Landry. The greatest mind. Cowboys, I remember the day that happened. I remember when that piece of shit fucking owner fucking rolled in and bought him. I'm like, fuck them. You know, and then he fires Jimmy Johnson for winning. That team would probably still be winning. Fucking dumbest moves in history. Herschel fucking Walker. Stay tuned.